neighborhood, they came together because they saw that she was so sad, and they painted her a mural. That's really sweet. All right, so we are done with the reading part for today. We are almost done. We have one last part. We're going to go over some phonics for this week, and then we will be done. So let's go ahead and get our phonics out of the way. So let's look at our phonics. We are going to be talking about suffixes today. And a suffix is a group of letters that is added to the end of a base word to make a new word. The suffix adds its own meaning to the base word. Remember, a base word is a word that can stand by itself. So let's look at, we have li, full, or, and less. So repeat after me, say li. Li means to do something in a certain way. So, for example, you can do something neatly. You can put your room together neatly. That means you're going to do it in a neat way. Full, that means full of. So careful would mean that you're full of what? You're full of care. You have or. So like a person or thing that. So a teacher is a person who teaches. An editor is a person who edits. And our very last one that we're going to go over today is less. And less means without. Okay, so let's look at these words. We have loudly, worker, careless, visitor, and colorful. Now, we know that our base word are words that can stand on their own. So, who can tell me what our base word would be right here? Loudly. Which one of those words can stand on their own? Loud would be our base word. So I'm just going to put a box around that. That means that li would be our suffix. What about worker? Work would be our base word. Would be our suffix. Remember, the suffixes come after your base word. Both of these come after the base word. Careless. What would our base word be for careless? Care would be our base word, and less would be our suffix. What about visitor? Visit is our base word. That word can stand by itself. Is a suffix. And last, colorful. Color would be our base word, and full would be our suffix. All right, now I'm going to write some more words down, but this time I'm going to see if you can do it by yourself. Okay, so here are our new words. We have quickly, playful, painter, sailor, and useless. So I'm going to give you guys about maybe 15 seconds to see if you can find the base word and the suffix in these 5 words. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Quickly, our base word in quickly. Our base word is quick. That would make li our suffix. In playful, here, let's make this a little darker. There we go. In playful, play is our base word that can stand by itself. So that means that full is our suffix. In painter, paint is a word that can stand by itself, which would make our suffix. In sailor, sail can stand by itself, so or would be our suffix. And in useless, use can stand by itself, so less would be our suffix. All right, everybody, that was our lesson for today. We are officially done. I can't believe we did our first lesson online. It's so cool. Okay, so just a quick recap of what we did today. Our question of the week was, how can we come together and improve our community? Okay, so we talked about how we can maybe pick up litter, We can maybe try to make somebody happy or try to talk to somebody, make somebody smile. We talked about realistic fiction. So we know that real means that something that is true. Fiction means something that is not true, but if it's a realistic fiction, then it's a story that has not happened, but it's very believable, okay? We also talked about, we read our story, The Garden of Happiness, where we saw a little girl who planted a seed. She was nice and huge, and everybody in the community loved it. And then the seasons changed, and then her flower died, but the community was able to come together and paint a beautiful mural for her, and it made her so happy again. Okay? And the last thing that we went over was our phonics. We went over suffixes. Our suffixes were li, full, or, and less. And we know that a suffix is something that comes after a base word. Real quick, there is no school this Friday or Monday. Technically, if we were still going into school, we wouldn't go into school those days. So there won't be any new assignments on this Friday or this upcoming Monday. But please make sure that you do have all of the assignments that I have already assigned for this week finished by Friday, all right? I miss you guys so much, and I will see you later. Bye.